If you are going to wait to hear from God yourself, maybe it will take you several years. So when Jesus came, I know Jesus is God. Oh, they've not still found it. Who can find it for me? Okay, if I have to put the list, I'll find it. I like to give the scriptures because I know it's in the Bible, but a lot of times we just say it and then whatever. What was I been saying? Who can remind me? Okay. Gather to me 70 men of elders whom you know to be elders. See, in other words, they were already behaving in a certain character that makes them like elders. Whom you, one can say, you know that they are elders. To be elders of the people and officials over them. And bring them to the kingdom of me that they may stand there with you. So, he didn't call those people. He didn't call those people. Now, a lot of the time when Jesus came, he told the disciples, follow me and I will make you. Now I know because say he's God. God called Abraham. Give me Isaiah 52. He said, I called Abraham alone. I like to quote scriptures so that it doesn't look like man of God or bonnet numuna or canasem. Isaiah 51 verse 2. Look unto Abraham your father and unto Sarah that bare you, for I called him alone and blessed him and increased him. This are you hearing me? So a lot of the times as you, so the Bible says, he that is faithful in another man's will have his own. So when you become faithful and loyal to the commission that God has given to his servant, God now gives you your own. And that is where the problems of the world starts. Because now me too, I'm called. But can you bring what you are called into to submit to the one who is your father? This is where Lot could not do. And we never heard of Lot again. Because the Bible said, Lot also followed Abraham. It didn't say Lot followed God. Lot followed Abraham. And now, by the time we get to Genesis chapter 13, Lot was also rich. He also had a steward first to be found faithful. The first thing that God requires of us is faithfulness. And the word faithfulness simply means being full of faith. So if God calls me and you are following me, you must have faith. Your bucket of faith must be full. Faithful. So many people don't have faith in their man of God. Please, I hope I've answered you. Good. Are you with me? So sometimes you'll be following a man of God and you are just following him. If you are waiting for God to speak to you before you follow, I'm telling you, you'll never hear. But as you follow, very soon you begin to see, you begin to hear. God did the same thing with Samuel. I can give you so many examples. The same way with Samuel. Samuel is lying down. He has been faithful, serving Eli. And the Bible, 1 Samuel chapter 3 will tell you, Samuel was serving Eli. And the lamp of the Lord was, the temple was about to go out. Then God spoke to Samuel. Samuel couldn't even recognize the voice. He couldn't even know who was calling him. And sometimes you have people say things like, I feel in my spirit, I know, I'm hearing. They don't even understand what they are hearing. It took the father to tell him that, respond, master speak, that servant hearing. And that one, it came 3 times. It was the third one that was able to respond to the call. Now, if Samuel was waiting for the call because his mother has dedicated him, I believe he will still be waiting. And I believe that God will still be calling and he will not know how to answer the call. Amen. Have I answered the question? Good. So next one, please. Any question? Oh, let's feel free. You can even ask it for somebody. Oh. I thought this question answer has answered all the questions. Yes. I thought someone asked questions on the independent spirit, which we We have a lot in church now. Hey. No question. And as my answer was too fast, you are afraid that when you come, I'll give you an answer. Okay, look at someone sitting by you and say, are you loyal? Or the person say. Now, a loyal person must be fully persuaded. A loyal person must be what? I didn't hear. It must be what? Until you are fully persuaded, you have not begun to be loyal. I repeat it. Until you are fully. You don't become loyal and you are asking questions. Now, sometimes I've seen God call Abraham, and Abraham himself, I see Abraham say, where are we going? He will look at you and say, I don't know. And someone say, how will you follow someone who doesn't know where he's going? There have been so many things God gave me as a vision years ago, way back in 1995. That is only last year and this year He's giving me answers as to how to solve the problems. And I said myself, why didn't I do it all along? That time didn't swing. But you see, I obeyed the call and I followed God. So if you are waiting that the man of God should be perfect, that's why I call it Galatians 4:14. Paul said, even in my trial moments, then that's the time you know people really love your ministry. It's not when you're able to do signs and wonders, miracles, and everything you need, you can give it to them. They say, oh, because it's powerful, that's why I'm following. Will you follow Paul when he goes for a meeting and they beat him, they stone him? Well, they will tell you that for you to be beaten like this, you are no more a child of God. You are not really anointed. If you are anointed, you will not be beaten. So loyalty comes by what? Being fully persuaded. Can I hear an amen? Yeah. These days, a lot of people, when you tell them to do something, they ask a lot of questions. And whenever people begin to ask questions, these are the signs. They have reached their peak. They have become disloyal. They have to you that there are. Where is that? Can we clap for the team that organized this? We should acknowledge them. Clap for them. Let's clap for them. Amen. Mrs. Ofori, Mr. Adotai, can you please be on your feet? Mrs. Ofori, LP Ofori, Mr. Adotai. Okay, Irene, yeah, Kingsley, come on, give the Lord a mighty clap offering. When they came to me and they had a meeting with me and told me that because we didn't pay early, we don't have the places are booked. So we need to change the date, everything. I told them, go back there and go and tell them that your pastor says they should get a place for you. Now, you don't know how we have suffered. We've gone from Accra Kaswa several times. And finally, we've come to give you a report. They say we should go back again. It's not that you are giving us fuel or giving us something. They say we should go back. Please take your seat. But they just kept quiet and they came. And that's why we are here. Many people will have been angry. And why we are there? We know that it won't work. We know whatever. We know this and we know that. And this is why sometimes I don't send some people again. I won't even send you again because you will kill my faith. So the next moment, I think I was coming in the morning, I saw Catherine and she was going. I said, why are you? Said, I'm meeting Mrs. Ofori and the team. I said, well, we are going to pick a car and go. I said, okay, wonderful. Early morning, I was coming to where we were going. And today we are here. I thought you give the Lord a mighty clap. We are here. And whether you got air conditioning or you didn't get air conditioning room, that's not the subject matter. We are here. The issue was coming here. The issue was having a camp. The most important thing is that we have a camp. Master, sometimes let's move away from things that are trivial and look, let me give an example. How many of you have been to Rich Hospital? That's with me. Oh, are you okay? But it's the medicine and the care they give you that is important. But the environment has a way of also whatever. So if the environment, if you are sick and you are not well and they tell you that go and lie and there's no bed available, you will lie on the compound. Your family will bring you a mattress and you put yourself on the street. If I'm lying, and they'll put a drip on you and your mother and your father will hold your hand as you are taking the drip. Is it true or is it not true? Why? Because the most important thing that you get well. So if you got offended that your room was not given to you, it is part of ministry. Can I get an amen? Oh, it's part of ministry. It's part of ministry. When we started, our camp was Pastor David. Where is Pastor David? Pastor Victor? They will tell our camp was bush, Media, Eburi Mountains. They say in for 3-4 days we were there. We were seeing monkeys, and we didn't go with any food. So we walked through the farm. If we see pawpaw,